$1,000,000. If you were to buy a house today, it would be more expensive to borrow that money today than it would have been if you bought a year ago. What is up? My name is Derek Sanderson, and I'm a realtor with eXp Realty, serving the greater Chico, California area. And it's my passion to help educate, equip, and empower people just like you to make the best decisions possible. So with that in mind, we take a look at what's going on with single family residential homes here in the Chico, California area. And if you would do me one quick favor, if you wouldn't mind liking, subscribing, and commenting on this video, I would be super thankful. Otherwise, let's go. So let's jump in for today, Monday, January 13th. As of about 11 a.m., we have 87 active homes on the market with 61 currently under contract. Now, for those 87 active listings, our median list price is $549,000, which slipped a little bit from last week, and 105 is the average days on market for those 87 homes. Now, let's take a step back and look at what's gone on in the last 7 days. We've had 15 new listings hit the market, but we had 20 go pending. We also had 9 price reductions and 11 homes close. Okay, let's look at the last 30 days. So in the last 30 days, we've had 43 homes sell. That is actually up almost 19.5% from the same 30-day time period from last year. How about average days on market? That has actually slipped a little bit compared to last year. Now, median list price, median sales price. So this is going to include, again, these numbers, the second half of December and the first half of January. So for those 43 homes that closed, the median list price really was negligible at $469,000. However, the median sales price actually dropped 2% from the same 30 days last year to $460,000. And this is where we're at currently halfway through January. We've had 17 homes come on the market so far in January of 2025. And number of sales, we've only had 15 homes sell in all of January so far. I don't know if we're going to hit where we were in January of last year, but only time will tell. And interest rates. Total disclaimer up front, I am not a mortgage professional. All this information is actually taken from mortgagenewsdaily.com. So the national average today is 7.26%. Now here you can see where those movements happen. In the last 4 out of 6 business days, we've seen a significant jump in those mortgage interest rates. It's important to note that mortgage interest rates follow closely to inflation. So if we see inflation numbers going up, we're going to see these numbers go up as well. And the year over year change in that green box, if you were to buy a house today, it would be more expensive to borrow that money today than it would have been if you bought a year ago. And this is just a snapshot again of interest rates. You can see there in the last, I went back to June 1st, but really in the last few months, you can see there on December 6th, 6.68 was the national average, and we've been climbing ever since. And every Monday, I like to go over a motivational quote. I post it to my Instagram, all my social media accounts, but I like to talk a little bit about it to wrap up this market update. And this is this week's by Unknown. The dream is free, the hustle is sold separately. Oh man, so let's break this down. At the end of the day, it is absolutely free to dream. It's free to hope. It's free to think about what the future might be, those goals, those things that you ultimately want to achieve. But here's the deal. And whoever said this quote is absolutely correct. The hustle is sold separately. Just because you dream it, just because you think it, just because you hope for it does not mean it's going to happen. We actually have to put movement to the things that are ultimately going to help us achieve those dreams. The hustle is in fact sold separately, and without it, you will never see your dreams come to fruition. So I want to encourage you. It's good to dream. It's good to even have goals, but I want to challenge you that this week, what does it look like to begin to write down those steps necessary that you need to take in order for that dream to become a reality? That's all I got for you for this week's market update. Once again, my name is Derek Sanderson, and it's my passion to help educate, equip, and empower people just like you to make the best decisions possible. And again, if you do me one quick favor, if you wouldn't mind liking, subscribing, and commenting on this video, I would appreciate it. Otherwise, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all very, very soon.